Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you had a fantastic 4th of July and stayed safe and enjoyed times with your family and friends. We wanted to pop in and do a real quick video. It's not a city update video, but it's more about lighting. Lego lighting is something we've been really wanting to play around with for a while now, but just haven't found the time to sit down and actually let alone buy something, but apply it to a set. But luckily our friends over at Briksmax sent us a kit to try out. It is one that is special for the Lego Friends set, and we are going to open the box, see what's inside, and test it on out today. Now I should note that they did not pay us for this review, but they did send this for free. So I'm gonna give you an honest review of what I like, what I don't like, and at the end we'll do a full recap just to kind of give you guys our final thoughts. So without further ado, let's dive on in. Now to kick it off, I need a fresh cup of coffee and it's gotta be on theme. So let's go ahead and start opening the package. First thing you'll know is that the packaging is really well done. I thought it was super solid, well put together. They didn't use too much packaging and everything kind of fit perfectly with inside the box. And the package itself is pretty solid cardboard and it's honestly great quality. And when you open it up, it definitely, it feels like you bought something that's, you know, higher quality than something you might just find in like an envelope or something else that you get on Amazon. I wish they didn't use so much plastic, but the really cool parts on the inside is that you get an instruction pack that's really easy to follow, as well as little individual packets that contain the actual electrical parts. And so I'll dump them out so you guys can see, but basically each one has a part that corresponds to the instructions booklet, and they're very well labeled, so it's super easy to follow along as you're moving through each step. And then what's also cool is it can either be battery powered or USB powered. So if you got a bunch of these different sets, you could link them all together with like a USB power bank or a USB splitter. So as mentioned, we're gonna do this for the Friend set. This is the one that I chose, but they have a bunch of different offerings on their website or on Amazon. And I highly recommend completing the set before installing the lights, because you'll see that the lights are super small and all the connections are super small. So it's better just to build the set itself and then start putting the electronics together. So following the instructions, you'll see that you actually start to take it apart. And I know that that sounds counterintuitive to actually build it and then start taking it apart again, but I think it just makes a lot more sense and it's easier to follow along once you have the build or the set totally put together, and then you just take off the minor parts and pieces that you need in order to get the wires in. So let's talk about something that I didn't like, and that, you know, maybe for me with the bigger fingers, it was something that I didn't like and it's fine for other people. But the little circuit boards where you actually connect the LED wires are super small. And it's hard to tell which way it actually goes in. So not only is it tough to get it in the slot, but you got to kind of like finagle it and play around with the direction to make sure you put it in correctly, because if you put it in the wrong way, for one, it probably won't go in unless you actually force it. But two, then it won't actually light up because the circuitry won't be fully connected. So here's most of it fully connected. There's a few that I didn't add in, but I wanted to see what it looked like lit up. And I'm honestly impressed. The LEDs are super bright. They're even brighter than I thought. Some of them change color, which I thought was really cool addition. And they come in different tones. There's like some that are warmer and more like candles. There's some that are whiter and cooler, which are more like the spotlights and the lights over the menus, or the ones behind the service sign. And they also provide you with a few different bricks that help to add spacing between the lights as well. So all in all, really impressed, and it definitely seems like high quality. So the big question, would I recommend these lights? I think I absolutely would, and I really look forward to lighting up my whole city. There's three major drawbacks. One, if you have big fingers, it's kind of hard to make the connections and the LEDs are super small. Two, they are expensive. So if you're trying to light a whole city, it can get pretty costly. And then three, cord management is a little tricky. I did my best, but I still have room for improvement. They have some examples in the little instructions booklet that comes with it, but overall, it's pretty tough. All right, guys, well, that's it for today's video. It was supposed to be pretty quick and easy. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you got some good information. Let me know in the comments if you plan on lighting your own city. I'm really curious to see how everybody else is doing it. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next video.